Hello friends, I'm John Laspina, the Carnivore teacher. And did you know that years ago, we're talking about 50, 100, 150, 200 years ago and further back, how did people die? People died of diseases. People died of accidents. People caught things and they couldn't recover from them because we did not have the modern medicine and medical procedures and techniques to help save people. Now we have antibiotics, we have the hypodermic needle, we have intravenous needles. We can help people get better with medicine. Medicine is a good thing when it is used for that purpose. And we don't tend to die from smallpox, measles, mumps, rubella. We're not dying from diphtheria and whooping cough. We're not dying from all these diseases that we now have cures for, or we have vaccines for, or we have medicine for, and we have procedures for. If you have to go into the hospital and have a medical procedure, they have the ability through a laparoscopic surgery for a lot of things with minimal recovery time and save your life and no infection. That's what's so wonderful about our modern medicine. But today, how are people dying today? Today, we're not dying of those diseases because we have medicine. Today, people are dying of heart attacks, strokes, yes, accidents, and they're dying of cancer and Alzheimer's, and they're dying of ALS and MS and all these things that we don't have cures for. We have medical care that can help a person get through them, but eventually people, they still die of these diseases. A lot of these can be avoided with a proper human diet. If you're eating properly and not a lot of carbs and sugars and seed oils, you may not turn on that gene that starts that cancer cell to grow, because cancer thrives on glucose and glutamine. If you're not giving yourself an enormous amount of glucose, then those cells don't have a chance to start growing. If they do grow, they kind of sit there for a while and you're not feeding them. And you're able to take care of them maybe through radiation and chemotherapy. You can actually beat cancer. A lot of people are doing it on a lion diet or carnivore way of eating and lots of fasting. If you are eating properly, you're not going to come down with a lot of these diseases that you might come down with if you have a poor diet. My message today is that years ago, we died of things that we had no control over, but we were able to create technology and medicine and procedures to make it easier and people could survive. Today, people are dying of things that we can prevent. We can prevent heart attacks by not eating lots of sugar, because sugar causes damage. The damage calls for a plaque. The plaque blocks the artery stops the blood, which causes the heart attack or the stroke. If we improve our diet, we are healthier. We are going to live longer. So people today are dying of obesity-related diseases, type 2 diabetes, insulin-resistant complications. They're having their feet amputated and their toes amputated because of sugar glycation, because their A1C is so high. Please consider eating carnivore or ketovore, the proper human way of eating, and you will not probably come down with lots of ailments and diseases you might have if you fed yourself lots of seed oil and sugars and carbs, which is the standard American diet. Fast food and processed food make us more susceptible to disease. When you eat well, you look and feel well, and you get to live your optimized life and live longer and live healthier in those years. Have a good day.